16 go crazy.
What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall a blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's go ahead and keep this page growing. So now, if you're watching this video, if you have been tuned in with the page, as you can see, my IG name has changed. For some odd reason, I cannot get back into my old IG account, which is 1127_kick. So this is the new IG account, man. So make sure y'all go ahead and give your boy a follow. It would be greatly appreciated. And of course, I do follow everybody back that actually follows me. Now, with that being said right there, something that, you know, we've been seeing in 2021 is that every dunk that is releasing is now a part of the Snkrs draw. It is no longer a Leo drop. Now, for anybody who's new to the Snkrs app and stuff like that, it's three kind of drops that they actually have. You have the first come, first serve. Pretty much with first come, first serve, that's like the shoes that you're gonna see in stock. You feel what I'm saying? When you go on the Snkrs app and you see what's in stock, that's the shoes that's there. If you want them, they're right there for you to get first come, first serve. And then after that, the majority of their drops are what they call Leo drops. Now, Leo drops is somewhat of a draw. It's pretty much, you know, you put in for the shoe, you're pretty much in line, you're in the queue, and they, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, 2 minutes after the shoe releases, that's when they start picking the winners and stuff like that. That's why usually when people, you know, who have hit on Snkrs that they know you're gonna hit within the first 2 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? If it's like 5-10 minutes, then you probably took an L. And then after that, you actually have the Nike Snkrs draw. Now the draw could be between anything from 10 to 30 minutes. And pretty much this is for their really limited drops. You feel what I'm saying? It's like really limited shoes like the Union LAs, you know, dunk releases, off-white releases, you know, those releases you are going to see as a draw. Now, this is the thing about the draw. Pretty much it basically is like you have a set amount of time to put in for the shoe. Once you put in for the shoe and stuff like that, usually after the draw closes, that's when they start picking winners. And you don't know if you won until maybe like 15 minutes afterwards. Now, the best part about the draw is that, you know, it's pretty much fair game with everybody because Nike is actually, you know, going through bots, making sure there's no bots that's actually winning these pairs or anything like that. Like, it's actually people with Nike accounts getting the shoes. So that's the thing. That's the best part about the draw. Now, this is the sucky part about the draw. So it's 10 minutes, 15, and then you got the 30-minute draw. Sometimes it's like 20 minutes, but it's, you know, 10 through 20. Now, the lower that it gets is the more limited is the shoe is. So I think with the dunk releases, I think most of them have been 10-minute, you know, sneaker app draws. So that just lets me know that the dunks that are being put out are very limited this year. They was actually limited last year. They really didn't make a lot of dunks. That's why they end up selling out so fast. It's just that with Leo drops, it's harder to fight bots because they're picking winners 2 minutes after the release. You feel what I'm saying? So now with the drawing, they could really, you know, fight through it and could actually give you a better shot. But when you see 10 minutes, it's a very limited shoe. Your odds of winning is really not that good like that. You feel what I'm saying? But when it goes higher to like 15 or 20 minutes, that just should just let you know that there's actually more pairs. And, you know, they're just trying to make sure, once again, everybody, you know, who actually has an account, who's a real person, actually get these pairs and stuff like that. And then you had the 30 minutes. And a 30-minute draw, that's dang near like a regular Leo release. You know, pretty much you got 30 minutes put in for a draw. And honestly, when they had the 30-minute draws, a lot of people actually hit on, you know, Snkrs app when there is a 30-minute drawing, but there's not a lot of them. The last 30-minute drawing that I actually seen was the Travis Scott lows. That was actually the last time I actually seen that. And I actually hit on that drawing, which is the only drawing that I actually hit on with the Snkrs app, which is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But pretty much that's what's going on with the dunks this year, man. Dunks are very, very limited this year. They was, like I said, they was limited last year, but I think they're a little more limited now. And honestly, it was a lot of complaints when it came to this certain silhouette. You feel me? Last year, people called in all the time, fussing about, the dunks and whatever. Now, honestly, even though dunks is the wave right now, everybody wants dunks. That's not Nike's bread and butter of a shoe. You feel me? It's $100 shoe. They really don't make too much money off of it. You feel what I'm saying? So they're not trying to receive calls all day, every day, or every weekend, about a shoe that's not the cream of the crop of, of their brand. That's not really all their revenue and stuff. So that's one thing that I feel like that they try to combat. Like, just let's go ahead and put it in the draw and just let it be like that. Now, I know people have had a lot more success with, actually getting dunks now because of the draw, which is a good thing to actually see right there, man. So pretty much right there, I just wanted to really just give y'all some type of insight on, the Snkrs app drawing, how it works, and pretty much like the other little releases that they actually have. Like, once again, they got the first come, first serve, which is really not a drop. It's just the shoes in stock. And then you got the Leo drops. Pretty much it's just like a drawing, but they pick the winners 2 minutes right after, so you can really flood it in, and a lot of more mistakes are prone to happen. Then once again, you do have the Snkrs app drawings, which dunks are now falling under with releases because they are limited. It's not a lot of pairs of dunks being created. And on top of that, it was so many complaints last year about dunks. Nike just went ahead and just put these as, a shoe that's gonna be on the draw. Something really simple, because like I said before, the dunk is not the cream of the crop shoe for Nike. It is not, So we all know what the cream of the crop shoe is for Nike. It's Jordans, and that's where, most of their focus goes toward, is the Jordan releases. So in the comment section, man, below, man, let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all really like the fact that, we do have, the Snkrs app drawings for the dunks? Are you in disagreement with it? Me personally, I'm cool with it, because, like I said before, a shoe like that shouldn't be that stressful to actually get. And also, I like the fact that Nike actually, fights the bots and stuff like that too. That's one thing I do want to say as well. A lot of people have been upset with the Snkrs app, with Nike, and they say they're not doing a good job with fighting these bots and stuff like that. Nike actually has a great system to actually fight bots. They fight bots very, very well. When people be getting 20, 30, pairs of shoes and stuff, most of the time it's from like the Foot Locker and the Foot Actions and stuff like that. Other than, some news that we heard about somebody's son, you feel me, how he was finessing the sneaker game, for real, but that's neither here nor there. So that's pretty much, what I like about it. Nike actually fights the bots, and, it gives everybody a fair chance to actually get the shoe, and that's all we could pretty much ask for right there when it comes down to it, man. So hopefully, this continues to happen. Hopefully they end up making more pairs. And also, last thing I do want to say is that although you feel like the Snkrs app is being botted heavily, it's not. You got to remember, it is COVID. Malls are not open like that, and pretty much with the Flex app reservation, if you don't hit on that Friday on the reservation to go pick up your shoe, it's pretty much an L trying to get on Foot Locker, Foot Action, or anywhere to actually, get there, because their sites crash. And even though the Snkrs app is flooded, it still ended up working for you faster than those sites. So everybody's going into the Snkrs app right now. But of course, when COVID is over and things, clear up, hopefully that stuff will change. So that's one thing I want to leave right there. But I just want to say I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you keep on liking and subscribing to the page. And please, it will be greatly appreciated, man, if y'all follow me on IG. This is a new IG account, man, so check it out. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe, and always remember, man, if you search for good, you shall find favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs 11:27. And we walk in faith and not by sight. For what is seen is temporary, what is unseen is forever. I live by that, I stand by that, man. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell her get out of